The Nightmare on High-Speed Rail, the Eschede Train Disaster. Introduction. On the morning of June 3, 1998, a German family was enjoying coffee on the ICE 884, a high-speed train traveling from Munich to Hamburg. It was the pride of German engineering, a symbol of safety and luxury. But at 10:42 a.m., a piece of steel suddenly shot through the floor of their carriage like a spear. Minutes later, the train disintegrated, slamming into a bridge at 200 kilometers per hour. This is the story of the Eschede Train Disaster, the deadliest high-speed rail accident in history, caused by a single, tiny design flaw. Chapter 1. The Perfect Wheel. When Germany launched its Intercity Express (ICE) trains, they wanted them to be smoother and quieter than anything else. The original solid steel wheels caused too much vibration at high speeds, rattling the dining cars. To fix this, engineers invented a resilient wheel. Instead of one solid block of steel, they used a metal tire wrapped around a rubber ring to absorb shock. It worked perfectly, or so they thought. The ride was smooth, and the passengers were happy. But there was a fatal flaw. The rubber ring hid the stress. As the metal tire flexed thousands of times a day, tiny cracks formed inside the steel. Because the rubber absorbed the vibration, no one felt the warning signs. The wheel was slowly dying, and nobody knew. Chapter 2. The Spear Through the Floor. On that fateful morning, the metal tire on one wheel finally gave way. It snapped and uncoiled, shooting up through the floor of coach number 1, narrowly missing a passenger's head. A father saw the metal spear and ran to find the conductor. But here lies the tragedy of bureaucracy. The conductor refused to stop the train without seeing the problem himself. By the time they walked back to the coach, it was too late. The broken wheel struck a guide rail at a switch point. This threw the switch, sending the front of the train down one track and the rear of the train down another. The train was literally torn apart. Coach number 3 derailed and slammed sideways into a concrete road bridge, bringing the 300-ton structure crashing down on top of the train. Chapter 3. The Concrete Tomb. The destruction was absolute. The bridge collapsed directly onto coaches 5 and 6, flattening them instantly. The force was so immense that these carriages, originally 12 feet tall, were crushed down to a height of just 6 inches. The rear cars, traveling at full speed, piled into the rubble like an accordion. In seconds, the pride of Germany's railway became a twisted graveyard of steel and concrete. Rescue workers arrived to find a scene of total devastation. It took days to recover the bodies. In the end, 101 people lost their lives, and 88 were severely injured. The investigation revealed that the wheel design had never been properly tested for high speeds, and warnings from a tram company about similar cracks a year earlier had been ignored. Conclusion. The Eschede disaster changed railway safety forever. Germany immediately scrapped the resilient wheels and returned to solid steel. It stands as a grim reminder that in engineering, comfort should never come at the cost of safety. Question for the audience. Do you feel safer on a train or a plane? Let me know in the comments.